Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi verse 197. There is an enchanting blue and yellow pear immersed in the flavor of each other's love, showing innumerable enchanting forms and pastimes in a dwarf house in Vrindavan. Once again, there is an enchanting blue and yellow pear immersed in the flavor of each other's love, showing innumerable enchanting forms and pastimes in a boat house in Vrindavan. Enchanting pastimes. Commentaries. In his Gopala Champu, Purva, Sri Jiva Goswami describes how the divine couple is enchanted by their own amorous pastimes. When Radha is with Krishna, Radha feels separated from him. And when Radha is separated from him, Radha feels united with him. She thinks her home is the forest, and the forest is her home. A moment is an age, and an age is a moment. Sleeping is wakefulness, and wakefulness is sleep. Cold is heat, and heat is cold. Joy is sorrow, and sorrow is joy. Why? She even thinks that she is her lover, and her lover is she herself. That is the ultimate result of the absorption in prema rasa. The maid servant.
Sudhanidhi, Radha,
Yes.
thank you for reading so slowly and clearly. It's very nice. Can you read again this part from the Kopila Champu?
Yeah, and I feel it's like you're feeling very beautiful poetry. I meditate you really, Utapra. Wow. Please
So
give the nectar. Yeah. So beautiful, no?
So you read again for us?
Sure. When Radha is with Krishna, she feels separated from him. And when she is separated from him, she feels united with him. She thinks her home is the forest, and the forest is her home. A moment is an age, and an age is a moment. Sleeping is wakefulness. And wakefulness is sleep. Cold is heat. And heat is cold. Joy is sorrow. And sorrow is joy. Why? She even thinks that she is her lover, and her lover is she herself.
Shri Radhe, beautiful Kishori Diti, so nice. This is a magical text. A magical text where all the truths about material consciousness dissolve. They break down. Hot and cold, home and forest, united and apart. And they break down these material categories because we're in perfect spiritual consciousness. And the perfect spiritual consciousness, Babaji says, is the result of Radha and Mohan's absorption in Prema Ras, the flavor of the love for the divine. The highest form of consciousness is this loving relation between Radha and Mohan, and this makes all the material categories melt away. So hot and cold, there's no difference. Here and there, there's no difference. home and forest, now and forever, these are all disappearing in the hearts of the loving pair. Shirat.
Thank you so much. It's beyond transcendental
Yeah.
and just beautiful, I feel. But we need to feel really. Just like a not poet, it's real. I need to feel it more vividly. But as some don't come because of it's so beautiful, because of this Jiva Goswami's word, our Manjari's word. She saw it.
Mhm.
Now is spiritual life. Before and after, not now. So this time is my age. When I use my time for our meditation is my age. Time is the age. This way, all the words are explained. Before what happened is nothing meaningful. And what will happen is no meaningful. But the time, what time I use for my meditation and thinking of her and doing anything, that is my age. That moment is my age. Next moment he change, again we go back. Or if I'm keeping this, that is my age. That is the Manjari. Like my time, 80 years of my life. What is the time in my life? What I use for the meditation and thinking and service. Other thing is no meaning and no use. Right. In meetings, she feels separation, and in separation, she feels meetings. Because the thinking of her is a meeting. For you, for you,
I can make.
no. First, you have to take. Time is here. Take the stool now. And what about you, Mahatma?
Yeah, coming now. Morning toast.
And even the Yugala are surprised by this. Eh, Kishori Didi?
Yes.
This is the way. Keep it this side. This side. Huh?
Go on, Kishori.
Yes. That is the ultimate result of the absorption in prema rasa.
Okay. Yeah, out, keep it out. Your body.
maid servant is a direct witness of this divine delusion of the divine adolescent pair. Direct witness. Actually, not only Radha and Mohan are enchanted by this prema rasa, the whole world is enchanted by it. Not only the Sakis and Manjaris are
There is no any attraction. The only one attraction is this, that is the love attraction. If love is not there, you will not go there. Love is there, you will not mind to go there. Love is the center point. All the creation, all the universe is moving. That is the center.
The energy of everything.
Energy. That is so important. It is energy, Shakti. And Radha, Krishna Shakti is what you can understand. He is moving for the Krishna, for his pleasure. That is the meeting and separation. Every time is happening in the universe, in the planet. Meeting and separation. Meeting and separation. Meeting time, they feel separation. Why? Because after some moment we will lose. So that makes separation. That feeling of separation starts. See, not it.
This is what you saw. Okay, that's. You're so kind. Thank you.
I've never seen it.
Are you married, by the way? Because I'm looking for a husband like you.
Yeah.
actually not only Radha and Mohan are enchanted by this prema rasa, the whole world is enchanted by it. Not only the Sakis and Manjaris are enchanted by it, but also the practicing devotees, when they hear and chant about these pastimes, even a neophyte sees that the heart's disease of lust is swiftly driven out of his heart. Wow. When a neophyte sincerely and offenselessly hears and chants about these pastimes, this is the end of verse 197. Shirad.
So Prema Ras enchants everyone, even Radha and Mohan. means they are always surprised, always astonished. Pure love is the feeling that surprises us. If you meet your lover, if you meet a pretty boy or girl, and he says exactly what you thought, and looks exactly what you thought, it's not love. It's only when your heart is surprised by the emotion it feels that we can call this love. And that's the enchantment that Radha and Mohan experience. Always astonished, always new.
Yeah, without astonishment, we never enchanted.
Move, move, there is a space. Then you give space to us. Move near to the house. There is space in front. No, there is a passage. Walking. No, leave it there. Eat it, your tea will be cold.
And I would like ask you all these last sentences. It's so beautiful. Even a new fight sees that the heart's disease of lust is swiftly driven out of his heart when he sincerely and offenselessly hears and chants about these pastimes. Would you share about this point? I would like to know more.
When the sadhaka is in material consciousness, then we think we can have the pleasure we want when we want. Like Amazon.
Order and supply.
Order and supply, Gurudev says. No surprises. I want the taste of the chocolate now, so I buy the chocolate. I want the taste of the cinema now, I go to cinema.
Back. Other back there.
But
you go back.
But Prema Ras is...
One person go back, one in front.
Is an experience of unplannable. Cannot plan it. It's a astonishment, enchantment. So when the neophyte sees or hears about the Radha and Mohan pastime, he sees the true love, higher love comes from enchantment, from surprise, from things coming out of the heart that we never expected, that we cannot plan for. And this changes the sadhaka, gives the way into a spiritual consciousness. This is why we listen to these leelas. To hear that divine love is enchantment, a miracle. Always a surprise.
Radha. Yeah. Disease of lust is swiftly driven out.
You no need to do efforts for that. You do efforts now in a very like this. You no need to do any efforts. Only try this positive. Negative will go. If one person is living in always in positive consciousness, automatically negative goes. Negative cannot come and back. It will come, it will go. In creation, so is like a wheel up and down, but it will not touch to us. Other will see that is a very heavy circumstances. But the person who is in this, they not touch anything. It's not affecting. Because they know the reality of the soul. He never dies. He moves from this tree to that tree like a fly. In the Bible is also Trinity. What is Trinity? Son, Father,
Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit means he is holy. He can be like in the form of the bird. Holy Spirit is a bird. Today here, other days there. It has to do. This has to happen. And time is also fixed for that. So Christian philosophy is also Vedic philosophy. Old Testament I don't can say, but the New Testament is fully Jesus brings Vedic philosophy. So they now accept it. It is Sanatana Dharma. Loving. When there is a love and this is Sanatana. Sanatana. This is the it was, it is, it will be. So Jesus is now also, it was also, and he will be always. Because of the life Holy Spirit.
Radha, can you tell about this scene where Jesus is in the temple and angry at the money changers?
Because they are doing business. Why is angry? This is the place for love, not for exchange of money. This is the place of love, actually, not money exchange. So he was angry. Ashram need to run money naturally. Because this expenditure, how it can, nobody can do. One person cannot run. No one can do, one person. But how is that? By love and help, all devotees like to support for this activity. So that's Love is in the behind. Love is there.
Service.
Service. This is the best service. Why not to do it? Physically, mentally, and with the money. This way of service. Physically, I can work. Mentally, I can think and meditate. And money easy. The easiest way to give money. But giving physical active service is very different. Like you take your physical material time to use it. It's very different. Nobody will, they have very valuable times. They don't want to give this energy putting and trying to help others is the highest. Second is highest physical. And lowest is the money service.
Shall we read next verse? We have time more.
Many times, we have many times. We can read two more words.
Jai. Shri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 198. O Radhe, when will I become a guest on the pathways?
One thing I want to say, Radha, difficult to understand. All Devi Devta easy to relate. Why? Durga, Kali, Saraswati, Durga ji, Parvati, Shiva. Because they work like Amazon. They work for some desire and they fulfill. So, like if the Prime Minister is your friend and one person has the town mayor is your friend, the mayor is more useful than Prime Minister. Because mayor will help you more to develop yourself and problem to solve than Prime Minister. Because Prime Minister will call to mayor or the person who is policeman to help. So that takes time, Prime Minister. But in charge person, a friend can do easily work. So this is Amazon. We do this Durga Devi Upasana because it's Amazon. You order and they supply you. Your desire will fulfill faster. So normally you will see in this material world, they do Devi Devta Puja. But they don't know that the Supreme who is real controller, real who moves everything, that is only divine, what do you say, super soul, spiritually, soul and super soul, who create my soul. He is the main. And soul is created by only Krishna. Brahma is also created by Vishnu. And Vishnu is created by Narayan. Narayan is created by Sankarshan. And Sankarshan is expansion of Radha Krishna. So who is the main? Main is not coming in the picture, but he is the main. Nobody knows very easily to Radha and Krishna, so it takes time. Right?
Different from the whole tradition.
Whole tradition. Even the God tradition is Vishnu. Vishnu. Coconut cow hai. So coconut. साफ भी करना हमको नहीं दो आदमी ताड़तानी नहीं आ whole creation, what I am telling. What was the question?
That why is Radha difficult to understand?
Radha, I say even the storm who sees Gauriya, for them it's difficult to understand that. What about other person? It's very difficult to understand Radhika. Even Krishna very difficult to understand Radhika. But leave it. छोड़ो उसको जो कहा वो करो पागल कहेगा हाँ तो Radhika understanding for Krishna is difficult. He need help. That's the point. So Mahaprabhu appearance is like this. Radha Krishna is there. It's not Manjari only. Then Manjari cannot live without Radhika. And Krishna is not there, then his service is not fulfilled. So it's not only Manjari is there. Without Radha, Krishna is a shadow. Manjari is a shadow. Shadow needs help. तुम उसको कर रहा है
Yeah, shadow needs original Gurudev. Without original shadow.
Not there, shadow will not work. Shadow will not come. So original is there. And Manjari means Krishna is not there, then Manjari work is not completed. He has to make happy to her somebody. This is Manjari Bhavan. That to see in Chaitanya. I say 100% they only know that Krishna is there. The 100% they see in Mahaprabhu that is a human. Never. I also believing like that. I never believe in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda. One day I was listening the chanting, and then what happened? That I start looking, I was sitting in some other place, I start looking Radha Mohan. I was always in meditation of that. Now it's written down. Then I see from Radha Mohan, I only believe Radha Mohan. I don't believe other place, anything. I think that he is here. He is living here. If he is not living here, it's not happening like that. If he living is what's happening, everything is positive. So he's living here. I see one person, mad person, is coming out from Radha. Slowly, slowly, he is coming out, very heavy dancing. I say, I was thinking of Mahaprabhu maybe, but it was not Mahaprabhu. It was Nitai, blue color. He is coming out. And then, I said, where is Mahaprabhu? In Nityananda, he is a blue color. This is Mahaprabhu. Then, after Mahaprabhu is dancing and coming. And from that day, I understand they are one. There is nothing different because they appear from Radha. In the time when I was totally out of my body and in ecstasy of kirtan. Only I am listening and singing. And I forget and I realize. From that day, I got this realization. They are not different. They only try to help in different way. In the material Kali Yuga way, they appear to help us. How to make more easy for us. Without opening the real facts, they will not change. The demonic nature will not change. So Mahaprabhu wants to kill Jagai Madai. He said, you promise it. Is your prema avatar. You cannot call Sudarshan to kill because everybody is demonic these days. In Kali Yuga, where you will see. But you have to change. Giving love is demonic nature out. Only love can change. Your prema avatar is for that.
Yeah.
Demon makes you to fight. And mercy makes you to love. Right or not?
Right, correcto.
Correct. So,
sometimes mercy also has to be strong toward it. Like looks like a fight, but it is not.
is a must. If you believe that strong is also mercy, then you will receive this is the mercy. One, I say you a story of my life of mercy. I was living in Munger. सुना कहानी बता रहे I was living in Munger. And all the officers were very good friend of my Prashant. Shortcut, I say. And after that, in my front of the palace, there is a small house. And police SP is the friend of Prashantji. And after that, what happened? One criminal entered in my house. And Prashantji is calling and he is breaking my door and everything and this, that. And he entered. And this SP, the top of the person, cannot do anything to help Prashantji. I said, this is not a good place to live. I decided. Here we cannot make our career. Children will not make career. We have to move from here. And we are trying to make some business of Prashantji there, that he can settle there in Munger. And this is the good It was a very heavy thing from that moment, but it was the great mercy at this happened that Prashantji moved and he moved to Delhi and he make the good education to children and everything is changed. I was living here, but I went there, I was, my God. So this is the place where the criminals is more higher than us. Bhaiya, is better to be save your life and not involved in this, that your future is gone. So I lose nothing because still the price is going high and that property is also there and we not go in fighting and we move and he got a very high career without Munger is not going to do. So I said sometimes heavy is also much. This heaviness changed Prashantji's desire to fix there in Munger. So everything is much. Go on. But I will not like. This is merciful.
Difficult to accept.
In long run, you see that. This more.
Gurudev, this is sometimes the way how Nitai is showing us the way we have to live. We have to go, right?
Right.
Even heavy things, what you say, are if we are really believe in the guidance of our Lord or Goddess, then even this is a way they show us where to go. We can decide, but they will show us something then, no?
Right. They show always the mercy. If we believe, always they protect us. We have to believe. We have to keep faith that what we have is a mercy of Him. Good and bad for us, for his. One father cannot do injustice. He always gives justice. And God is the Father of everyone. He cannot do injustice to us. Like I cannot do injustice to my children. How he can do that? Yeah. Right.
Shri Radha.
Devi ji, read.
Jai Gurudev. Verse 198. Oh Radha, when will I become a guest on the pathways of Vrindavan's groves?
Again, gate, what you say?
I become a guest like a
Yes.
view. Guest.
Yes. Of in Vrindavan.
Mm. When will I become a guest on the pathways of Vrindavan's groves?
Wow. Only guest, you become guest.
Just visiting.
100%. Not keep money. Test yourself. No take money. And go to any house that I have nothing eat. How does give you love? That's a Madhukari. If you not do this, bhakti will never come. Bhakti come by begging. You beg, bhakti will come.
Sitting on the bank of the Yamuna, aspiring for the service of Vrishabhanu's daughter.
Radha, who controls even the controller of the universe. She is the topmost. Empire of God is higher and bigger. Our love empire is bigger. You know this. The God empire is bigger, but animals can know the God. Many atheists are there in God empire. Atheists, animals, birds, you say this is God, they will understand. Tree, plant, mountain. But in Vrindavan, all is divine. Trees are rishis, maharshis. Plants are rishi, maharshis. They got so many life. Tree, plant, then they prayed for the Vrindavan to take birth. That I can use the offering to the Radha Krishna lotus. I can give some fruits for the service. They are rishis, maharshis. So nobody cut the trees in Vrindavan. Nobody. They can trim but no cutting. And then they cannot understand about God. You see, can talk to the animals and cow and this, anyone. But the empire of love, you can see animals also, you give love, they will give you. If you have a plant, you take care, watering, fertile, it will grow. You will neglect, they will not grow. If you have a grass, you always keep cutting and everything, maintenance, it will give you beauty. You give love, they will give you love. All they exchange love. You like, they like. This is love. I like you, you like me. This is love. You and me is not good that day. But for us, it is okay. They become one. Then Suniti say, Achinta, Abheda Veda Tattva. Ved and no Ved. What is the meaning of in love? Is it personal or impersonal? Is no meaning. Meaning is the love. That is Aveda Veda Tattva. Bhakti Bhakti, this is very big. In Bhakti, Aveda Veda Tattva. There is no Veda. Love is the prime. So in power of love is higher, bigger than that. There is no atheist in love. Anyone show me atheists who don't believe in love? Even the criminal love someone, so they do the crime for them. Ajim, one person, Srimad Bhagavad Katha is that Ajamil was a heavy criminal.
I love the atheists. They're so full of hidden love. They think they're atheists, but they're lovers.
Who is Bible? They are no believer of God, but they are love. They are believer of love. So for us, it's okay. We don't disagree with them. It's not a philosophy of God. It's a higher philosophy than God. We are working and serve to who controls the higher philosophy, who controls to that person in his capture. He transfers. He wants to learn from love. That is. And he becomes the Supreme Lord, who is the controller of all. He becomes cowboy in Vrindavan to show his love. He is so bigger. He said, why want to steal the butter in other houses? Although he has a big reach, but he is a beggar. Love needs to be a beggar. He is teaching, if you are not beggar, you don't want to beg, you cannot get that. I said to one person of devotee, and they do this. And when they cry, I say, how you feel by begging? They're only crying. They don't talk. They cry. I never eat anything like this, but I got one chapati in begging, and their heart melts. Gyananda Maharaj is telling me, I never eat. We are 10%, we went to other home and they give, everyone give to me to eat. Go to Europe, go out. No, play, I have nothing to give you.
Police, call police.
Huh?
Police.
Beggars come in my home. They are eating, they will stop eating to give to other person. This is the yeah, read.
Radha. Commentary. The Yamuna River is the daughter of the sun, Banu, and Radhika is the daughter of Vrishabhanu. The sun is the sign of Taurus, and thus they are sisters. Bound by yes, sisters.
So details, you see. One word we cannot read. One word is a big meaning.
Would you read again?
Go on. We understand. Others will take time to. Yeah.
Bound by the ropes of firm hopes.
I don't understand.
Bound by the rope of firm hopes.
The ropes.
Yeah. They bind.
Yes.
Firm hope.
Firm hopes.
They are bind by the rope.
Shripada Saraswati prays to Srimati's lotus feet. Oh, Vrishabhanu Nandini, when will I, who sits on the bank of the Yamuna, hoping for your service, become a guest on the pathways of Vrindavan's groves? The wise call that person whose name, family, or residence is not known.
No, I know that. Read again.
The wise call that person whose name, family, or residence is not known, and who suddenly comes to one's house, an atiti, or a guest.
Yes.
Sorry.
Why we are Atiti? Because we don't know. The relations. Guests not know the relations in the family. So we don't know them. So we are the guests. We have to know it. What is the relation? Who is the father? Who is the sister? Who is the family? So this way, we are guests. When we will start living here, we will be a family member. There will be no other. Right? I know somebody, I have to introduce her that he is my son. But I don't need to introduce her that he is my son because He's a family member. You are a family member. You know each other. But the guests don't know. First time somebody visited, never see that I don't know. I am a guest now. But the family member become closer. So we want to be only guest or be a family member? That I have to decide, right? For my Swami, I am a guest of Swami or I have become family member. Very deeply understand.
And it is a great fault of a householder not to receive a guest. Because
And she is the householder. Radhika is a householder. This is her place. And he will not receive the guest. You come, you all everyone will receive you. The family member will receive you to the guest. Right or not? 2 a.m. 2 a.m. That's what happened. Yeah, 2 a.m. दो गिलास प्लेट लाओ Mahabharata. 2 a.m. night time, he is cooking bread and tea for Ayush. He is a guest. He is a family member. He do. I don't need Dr. Stop. So this is the family member and guest. And he knocked us. I agree. So I also eat. My sugar becomes. So guests will take care of them. Family member will take care of the guest.
a guest
Yeah.
whose hopes are frustrated because guest is sent away from the house he comes to, gives the inhospitable householder all his bad karma and takes the householder's good karma with him as he lives. Even if the host has no food to offer, even if the host has no food to offer to his unexpected guest, he should at least offer him a resting place, a sitting place, some water, or some sweet words. There is never any shortage of that. Radha, Radha, you are Vrindavan's princess. Radha, you are Vrindavan's princess, the queen of Vrindavan, and an ocean of compassion. You cannot reject this wretched guest of yours. Please.
So so beautiful. We all are guests. If you don't know the family members. Right or not? We have to be family members of Radha. सबको हो जाए Hello. What?
flight delayed.
What about?
यहाँ पे Boston जाना था never कर दिया अच्छे भी पढ़ा तो
Office नहीं जा सकता Go ahead, Baba. Go ahead. Take it.
What are you eating, Gurudev?
Eating is coconut. We are meeting you. Your Priyaji is here.
Ah.
Radhe.
Radhe Priyesh Bhaiya. Wow. So nice. Nice to see you. Radhe Radhe. Big hug, big hug.
Everybody, hello. Radhe.
Say Radhe.
But how it goes there? That is that.
I saw the generator, looks good. Sounds good. I saw the generator, looks good.
Yeah, you like?
More comfortable now. No
It's
electricity.
our elephant, huh?
Yeah.
No noise in your room?
No noise.
No noise in their room.
Wow. Perfect.
They have nearby room, but no noise.
Wow. You see?
Yeah. Quiet.
You finished commentary, Kishori? We're almost done there.
So, shall we continue little? Some sentences.
Yes.
Thank you, Gurudev and all. When you go out to meet your beloved in Vrindavan's groves, this wretched maid servant will be sitting, sitting on the pathways on the bank of the Yamuna. Yeah, waiting on the bank of the Yamuna.
For family member, then you will go. Guest will never go.
If you don't bestow your mercy on me, then I will not leave this seat.
I will not be
I will not leave my seat. I will stay here.
in my guest position. I will not leave my seat.
If you don't bestow your mercy on me, then I will not leave this seat.
Guest position. I will be always guest. I don't want to do anything. I'm a guest here. I don't want to serve. I have no relation with anyone. No, my family member. I don't become family member. I am guest here. Right?
That is my farm ball. Surely you will bestow your mercy on this fallen maiden when you see her sitting there.
In my guest position.
You are Krishna's Aradhika worshipper.
Krishna Aradhika means worshipper. Aradhika. Worshipping means Aradhana. Aradhika. Aradhana is the worship. Aradhi. Aradhana. Aradhika.
Yes.
Krishna is a worshipper of Radhika. Aradhika. He is a worshipper of Aradhika. He is worshipper. The God is worshipping Aradhika. Love worship. Goddess of love worship.
You are Krishna's Aradhika and I can be of great help to you. Oh, Premamai, will you not bless this maid servant with your loving devotional service? Oh, Radha, when will that fortune be mine? That I can forget everything and sit on the bank of the Yamuna, becoming a guest on the pathways to Vrindavan's groves.
No.
This is the end of verse 198.
Jai Shri Radha.
Jai Shri Radha.
So, Kishori, it's our good luck to have a family member in Vrindavan, right? And this family member is inviting us to come and live there.
It's only way. We need a pipeline. This is the only way. Relation is the only way.
Yes.
You are right. And thank you for your mercy.
Gurudev is our family member in Vrindavan.
Family is good.
We are not tourists or guests. We now become inhabitants. Right, Gurudev?
Jai
Jai Gurudev.
Vrindavan.